And today we took a 0 day and we are staying at this hostel called Uncle Johnny's. It's actually pretty cool. It has very nice vibe, and there's a lot of people that we already know, so it's actually pretty cool. And it has this view right in front of the hostel. And I'm very excited because I got a new backpack. So I went from a 70 liter to a 45, and from 38 pounds to 27. So it's gonna be way better now. It is day 9 and we are heading out after taking 3 zeros. My ankles were hurting and my knees, and Jeremiah's has like a little bit of a flu, and so we were taking it slow, but it's so beautiful today. Let me show you guys the view. There's Uli. Here's Jeremiah. So I'm starting today with new poles because the ones that I had were REI brand, and after only 5 days they broke. The handle broke, and a new backpack. We're having a beautiful day, very sunny. There's Uli going to the river for water, and I am so glad it's not cold or raining. This is so pretty. Hello, it is day 10 here, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about my feet. So ever since I started my hike, I started with trail runners. Usually I hike with boots, but I was recommended, and I listened to a few videos, and they were talking about they were talking about trail runners being the best option for this. And I tried on a bunch of them, and for some reason they never felt comfortable for me. And I ended up going with La Sportiva shoes, and ever since day 1 they've been killing my feet. I think the shoe is way too narrow for my feet, so it keeps hurting my ankles. It keeps hurting my arch. I think the arch is too big for my foot, so it puts a lot of pressure, and after 2 or 3 days I had to stop because it was just way too painful. It was going up my ankle, and because I was walking so weird, I kept on rolling my ankles. So make sure that when you choose your shoes for this hike, use them for as much as you can. Go to different hikes, go up, go down, and make sure you feel comfortable, because once you're in here, unless you hike until you get to the next town, there are not a lot of options for you. So today I'm actually hiking on my camp shoes. I'm gonna show them to you in a minute, and they feel too comfortable. I love it, but I just hurt my toe and it was bleeding before, so because I don't have protection. So shoes, very important. So this is how I've been hiking today. It's been kind of hot yesterday and today. So I'm hiking on my pants. I took off the bottom part, so I look like a little boy. But socks, camp shoes, and they feel a lot better. It is day 11, and we woke up to rain and cold. It's very foggy. It's actually very pretty. There's Uli. Today is day, I think, 11. We woke up
to a ton of snow, and it's still snowing. All of our clothes is cold and wet from yesterday because it was raining so much. So everything is frozen. It is so cold. We were gonna take a 0 today, but Jeremiah's sleeping pad has a hole, so he's basically sleeping on the floor. So we have to keep walking as soon as the snow stops. It should be around 10 a.m., so we'll see. Ooh, it's so cold. It's snowing so bad.
Surprisingly, Uli is kind of enjoying the snow. He's been running on it, and this is the first time he's experiencing, the second time he's experiencing snow, so he's kind of liking it, I guess. So we're gonna be resupplying, and we're gonna share what we are buying, because we had soups for every single day and we're sick of it, so we need new things. This is how we're going so far. We're getting a few things also for today and tomorrow for Lily. So yes, we came to the store and I look like crap. I have a flu. I've had a flu for the past 2 days after we got wet and snowed on. So try to feel better before we get to the trail tomorrow. So we're at the post office. This is what it looks like when we're sending ourselves a drop box. We bought way too much yesterday, so we're sending it to the next resupplier.
This is at least 20 pounds of food.
And we're sending some of our stuff home that we're not using right now. So we are going to do laundry, and we don't feel like walking, so we're gonna hitchhike. We're gonna see if somebody stops and picks us up. We'll see. So a few things we deal with because we don't have a car and we are somewhere. We have to go do laundry, and we're not gonna pay for a lift because we're 10 minutes away. But at the same time, it is hot and we don't want to walk. So there's Jeremiah trying to get a ride.
Waiting for anybody. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Help me, Tom Cruise. Somebody's excited to get back on the trail. Are you happy? Yeah. And I'm not talking about Uli, I'm talking about Jeremiah. So today is day 15, and after being out for 2 days, we went to town to go to REI and get new shoes, exchange some gear, so I'm not gonna freeze when it's cold. I have better shoes now, or better size, so we are very excited. We got a ride with this very nice guy, and we got here on time for sunset. We're gonna walk for maybe 1.5 miles to set up our tent, and there's Jeremiah.
Hello.
And we'll start tomorrow morning, but we're glad to be out here. So we walked maybe 1.5 miles after getting on the trail. Look at that sky, beautiful. Looks like there's a fire, and look at this place. So we're gonna camp here. We saw a few tents and it looks pretty flat, and there's fire already, so we're just gonna stay here. It is morning 16 and it is cold. Not freezing, but it's cold. There's Jeremiah.
Morning.
And we are going to make some breakfast. So I'm gonna have my usual hot chocolate in the morning, and for this morning I'm gonna have ramen noodles. Not healthy at all, but so yummy.
So we woke up, we had breakfast, and we had so much energy, but as we were, I don't know, setting up the tent, or it's been so cold that we've been walking not too long, and it's killing me. I am so down right now, and all I can think of is I wish I was in my bed, very comfortable, and sleeping with nice food. But it's okay. It's just one of those moments. It will pass. We are going to the shelter right now. I mean, we're going to the hostel because I have a package for some ketos that are gonna give me energy. Yay! So we're gonna go pick it up.
So we made it to the hostel. This hostel is Greasy Creek friendly, and I'm gonna show you how the hostels look like. This one is kind of interesting. It has a lot of rules, but you know, just follow the rules and you'll be able to have a warm place to sleep in. That's if you want an individual bed. Usually the rooms have like 3 beds in it. There's a small store so you can resupply. There's Uli. This is like the common area, so anybody can be here. Obviously hikers. You have washer and dryer, which you have to pay for it. There's the bathroom so you can shower. Usually here is a lot warmer than outside. So there's Jeremiah. And the kitchen where we cook. Right now they're not in the house, so we're not allowed to go in the kitchen. Again, they have a bunch of rules. So because I've been having pain on my ankles and my feet because of my shoes and my previous injury, we didn't have access to ice all the time. Right now we are at the hostel, but we still don't have ice. So we have enough water, which is pretty cold. So I'm gonna soak my feet for a few minutes, just so they can feel a little better. This is gonna be so painful. I don't want to. Oh my gosh, this hurts. Oh my gosh, it hurts. Oh. Woo! This hurts your bones. Really bad. It is day 17 and we stayed at a hostel last night because it was going to be freezing, even though we camped. But I needed to pick up a package. I got my ketos, which I'm gonna start taking because I need the extra energy. But look at this view. It is just so pretty. I love this place. And there's Uli. There are like 4 dogs here, and he's been playing non-stop, but just look how beautiful. So much water. He's been doing great. So somebody asked me if we do fires. Yes, we do. There's plenty of wood everywhere, and most of the hostels or campsites or shelters have something already set up for us to do fires.